Hey everybody, welcome back to Senscape, and today what I have for you is actually one from the house of Mancera, and this one is Hindu Kush. Now this is actually a very special fragrance. It is completely different from a lot of other fragrances that I have. So guys, I'm going to go over the notes with you, what's so special about it, and if it's something that you should pick up. So guys, stay tuned. So with this one, what I have is Hindu Kush from Mancera. Now, I'm not sure if you've ever smelled any Mancera fragrances or own any. They are pretty much considered beast mode fragrances as far as the entire line. Most of them are beast mode. That means that they last a very, very long time. And this is one that does the same too. Now, this fragrance right here, Hindu Kush, is something that is more geared for something to wear during the cooler weather. You can wear it in the evening, which is pretty good. Now this fragrance, I think it's something that's more something that you should wear more dressed up, looking really nice and all that stuff. This is more geared for that. This is not really a dress down fragrance. You can kind of like casual dress and do it, but if you're like really dressed down, this is not going to be the fragrance for you. Now, the special thing about this fragrance is that it has a note that is very different from a lot of other perfumes, which is cannabis. Now, this is not a very sweet fragrance. It does have a little bit of vanilla in there. You do pick up some of the patchouli that is in there. It does have a little bit of wood, but the main accord that you get in there is the cannabis. Now, it is not the same type of cannabis that you smell like if somebody is smoking cannabis. This is more of the wet leaf cannabis kind of thing. This is more like you could say more the hemp or of the cannabis. Now, once thing about this Mancera's is that a lot of them, they either have a screw-on cap or like this one, a magnetic cap, which is very, very good and solid. And they also have a pressurized atomizer. So let's go ahead and take a sniff in the air. So in the air, what you do get is you do get that cannabis, but it's not a that kind of cannabis that you would say that if somebody smells on you, they're thinking that you were smoking the cannabis. This is completely different. This is pretty much the fresh leaf of cannabis. Now, you do get a little bit of sweetness to it. It is not a very sweet fragrance at all, but it is more of a, I'll say more of a greeny or earthy fragrance that you get from the cannabis. It does have a little bit of wood in there. It is not very strong. It's a tiny bit of patchouli and with some amber and vanilla that gives it a small amount of sweetness that ties it all together. Now, this is a very, very nice fragrance. I do enjoy it. It is not something that I wear a lot because it's, like I said, it's not really a fragrance that you can wear just for any occasion. This is more of if you want to wear something in a dress-up occasion or something that is very different, this is what you would wear this. Now, this is not a fragrance, I'll say, that is mass appealing by any means. It is just something that if you are, I'll say like a frag head, you would probably get this fragrance because it is something different that you have than the rest of the fragrance that you have in your collection. Now, this is only one of two fragrances that I have that does have a cannabis note to it, and the other one smells completely different from this one. And one thing I'll say is that this is a very long-lasting fragrance. Now, as far as the projection, it does project decently. It is not a super strong projector. It does have a nice sillage. The sillage is pretty much a closer sillage. It's not a room filler. But this fragrance right here is something that if you do wear, you're pretty much going to smell different from everybody else, and you're probably going to get a lot of people that's probably going to ask you, what are you wearing, because it is very different. So guys, if you are interested in Mancera Hindu Kush, one thing I would definitely say is definitely sample this one before you buy it, because this is not a blind buy fragrance. I did blind buy this one. Luckily for me, is I actually do like it, but this is not a fragrance that I would say a lot of people will like. This is more something that is more for somebody that wants something completely different, that wants to smell different. Now, it's not a bad smelling fragrance at all. I do really enjoy it, but it is something that I would say you need to sample first before you buy. So guys, this is Mancera Hindu Kush, and I really appreciate you watching the video. And if you could please do me a favor, if you could subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one.